Hello, this is Jacob with Environmental Works, continuing where we left off at 5617 Southeast Belmont Street. I now have a riser on my camera so we can get over that offset and complete our scope of the line. Unfortunately, it appears I am stuck and unable to move forward past this joint. Most likely it's a bit separated and my camera head is falling into it and getting wedged, so we're going to begin our pullback from here after turning off the water. We've located this spot already at approximately 6.5 feet deep in the sidewalk, marked out with some white paint. Alright, shut off the water. There will still be some draining out, but we're going to begin our pullback. This concrete is looking rather rough, with exposed aggregate and a decent amount of channeling in the bottom. See quite a bit of cobwebs on top too. And because I'm on a riser right now, we won't be able to see as much pooling, but it does appear that there is a decent amount of pooling, just based on the amount of water we can see holding up at these joints. You can see some hair roots poking in on the left side of that joint right there. We're going to go ahead and get this marked out. Located those roots approximately 10 feet deep, marked out with some white paint in the front yard. And yes, this concrete does still appear to be in quite rough condition. Looks like that would be a spot of pooling right here if there was no riser on this camera. We'll go ahead and get a locate. Located at the beginning of this pooling at approximately 10 feet deep in the front walkway of the property. Also appears we are back in the cast iron portion of the line. So that 6-inch concrete begins at approximately 81 feet. See what appears to be some pooling ending at approximately looks to be ending at the transition to concrete, so we'll say 81 feet, approximately 10 feet deep. We'll go ahead and pull through this pooling. Go ahead and get a locate on this spot. Could be where we've entered the foundation, and that could be the stack to 5617, unit 5617. Located this spot approximately 3 feet deep, just inside the foundation in unit 5617. I'm going to keep pulling back. Pooling continues. Back through. Cast iron appears to be, this is some very severe pooling if it's able to get over my camera with a riser on. Most likely due to some pretty severe channeling. Go ahead and get a locate. Located this spot approximately 2 feet 6 inches deep inside the basement of 5617, marked out with some blue tape. Continuing back. You can see more pooling right at the end of the drop right there, or the beginning of the drop. We're going to go get a locate on this. It's most likely in the neighboring unit. Located this spot approximately 2 feet deep in unit in the neighboring unit to 5617. Pooling is continuing. You can see what appears to be a tie-in from the top there, most likely the laundry lines in the basement. Pooling comes to a stop at approximately, or the beginning of the pooling is at approximately 45 feet, so we'll go ahead and get a locate there. Located at the beginning of this pooling at approximately 2 feet deep in unit 5619, marked out with some blue tape. Continue back now. The rest of this cast iron appears to be in relatively good condition so far. Some cobwebs right there. Does not appear to be excessively channeled. There's not too much excess rust scale. More cobwebs there. We'll go ahead and get a locate on this spot, most likely in the neighboring unit to 59 or 5619. Okay, located this spot approximately 2 feet deep in the middle of the basement slab of unit 5625. Now coming up through a dive to the main stack, it appears. We are now back in the ABS. This is suspended along the wall. Very easy to see. And this concludes the video storyline inspection for 5617 Southeast Belmont Street. The serviceability of the sewer line does appear to be compromised due to an offset, roots, and some areas of pooling, and we recommend a line repair.